Hello, my name is Benny Abraham Matthews and I am one of the English trainers at MedCity International Academy, Kottayam. Today, I wish to speak to you about the IELTS Task 2 writing. So, let's see what is very important and what you have to keep in mind when you're writing a Task 2. How should you approach the Task 2? Just as any game has its rules, so does the writing task 2. In writing task 2, there are 4 parameters or criteria on which an examiner is going to assess you. One of the parameters is task response. The other one is called cohesion and coherence. The third one is lexical resource, and the fourth one being grammatical range and accuracy. Now, I wish to explain what all these 4 parameters actually mean. Task response. What does examiner actually look at when you say a task response? In task response, the examiner wants to know whether you have made your position clear. Are the main ideas clear? Are the ideas well supported? And is there a relevant conclusion? The next is cohesion and coherence, which is basically about organization. Examiners want to know whether the organization of your answer is clear and logical. They want to see if the development of the whole answer is logical. They want to also see whether you have used paragraphs appropriately. Also, to check if your sentences are well linked with each other. Also, to see if the links between your ideas are clear. Lexical resource. Lexical resource is also called as vocabulary. What does examiner look at in lexical resource? They check if the choice of vocabulary is appropriate and have you used the words accurately. Have you used a range of appropriate words and expressions? Have you used some idiomatic or less common expressions? Have you avoided repeating the same word again? Have you used words in the correct form? And is the spelling accurate? And finally, we have grammatical range and accuracy. What does that mean? It checks if the choice of sentences and structures are varied and is your grammar accurate. They also want to check if you have used complex and simple sentences. They also want to see if you have used a range of accurate structures. Can the examiner understand what you mean? And also, is your punctuation accurate? Before you start writing, you must keep in mind that you have only 40 minutes and you must write at least 250 words. When you start writing, please keep in mind that you are writing a letter to a reader with no specialist knowledge about the topic, which means you have to make your task clear and easy for the reader to understand. What should you do now? Read and analyze the question clearly. Understand what the question is asking you to do. The question will have 2 parts, a statement part and a task part. Underline the key words in the question. It will help you stay focused on what you have to write. If you don't underline the keywords, you might have to read the question again and again, again and again. Now, brainstorm for ideas. Plan your response. Plan about what? What you have to write. How to organize your ideas in a logical sequence. how to arrange your paragraphs appropriately. think of supporting evidences and examples. In this way, you will be able to complete a very good essay, and that too within the given time. Thank you.